Yo, what's up guys? It's Salvageable23 back with another video. Today I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my NBA prediction and my NBA recap. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you. Alright, so hopefully today will be a short video. All of the games yesterday were good. Only game I want to talk about is the Oklahoma City Thunder beating the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, I thought this game here would have been long gone from the scoreboard. I literally thought the Oklahoma City Thunder were going to go in here and put the Clippers to sleep in the first half. That didn't happen. The Thunder were down most of the time. And they were playing neck and neck. Shea got the win. Great team. This is a fun team to be around with in the NBA because of what they do. Thank you for the Thunder Nation for beating the Clippers 103-101. I'm just disappointed that the Clippers were so close to the Thunder to win. I know people are going to say next, just be happy you got the win. Yeah, I'll be happy that I got the win, but in reality, I wanted the Clippers to get embarrassed. That's the real truth. Yeah. Speaking of the Thunder Nation, you guys are like funny on the court. You guys literally act like kids. And I don't know if anybody's paying attention to the Thunder Nation when they go to the media and they talk at the end. Williamson was, putting a necklace on to the reporter, and then I think one of the other Williamsons put on a hat, if I'm correct. And then a bunch of Thunder players started going around in circles and putting towels on Alex Caruso. That's funny to me because the thing is, when I saw Caruso have all those towels on his head, Shea was the only mature guy there. He's like, don't do this. You guys are on TV. And he took off all the towels. It is funny to me because these Thunder fans or Thunder players want to act like kids on national TV or just in general on TV. But in reality, it's fun. Everybody acts like a kid every other one day, right? Or in Thunder Nation, it's probably every other game day. But keep doing what you're doing out there, Thunder Nation. I'm not going to say nothing negative. Do what you do. It's funny. You guys get a win, you guys do something fun. If you guys get an L, you guys still have fun. At the end of the day, you guys never lose. I just want to throw that in. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to the Thunder Nation. At the end of the media for the game, they all go into like a little circle and they start, putting some stuff on to the reporter and their teammates. But only Shea's there to act like a mature player. Like, yeah, we can't do this. Take all this off of him right now. But yeah, other than that, man, it was a great game last night. I tuned in from the first to fourth. Thunder Nation. If you do see the Clippers in the playoffs, most likely you're not. Embarrass them. Yep, that's all I could say. Embarrass them. So let's get into the games today. I'll tell you who's in, who's out, who's playing, who's not. All right? So other than that, let's go ahead and begin. So you got RJ Barrett, Toronto Raptors versus Jordan Poole in the Wizards. Both of these two teams are tanking. Both of these two teams are not having fun in their season because they're not making it to the playoffs play-in. Hey, we can try to be happy for one reason. Toronto's winning games. Jordan Poole's trying to do everything he can out there in Washington, but it ain't gonna happen. I'm going for none other than RJ Barrett and the Toronto Raptors. Everybody in this game is good to go. The only players that will be questionable is Jordan Poole, RJ Barrett. Other than that, it's gonna be a boring game. Give me RJ Barrett and the Toronto Raptors. All right, you got this game here. You got Luka Doncic, Lakers versus Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. Rui Hachimura's out. Not out. Sorry, my bad. Questionable. I don't know what to say about this game. The Crybaby's questionable. Yeah. Paolo Banchero's questionable. Jalen Suggs questionable. Wagner brother, one of the Wagner brothers are questionable. We all know what happens when the Lakers play Orlando, right? We all know, or is it just me? It becomes like an excitement game. But you know who I gotta go with? Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. I'm going with the win for. Now, the reason why people might say, why that? The Lakers lost to the Bulls. Not just lost. They got embarrassed by the Bulls. And I'll be surprised if the Lakers lose this game. Now, not going to say that they need this game, but it will be great for them. And if you guys want to know, fun fact, the real reason why the Lakers lost against the Bulls was not because of Luka Doncic. A lot of people are telling me that. It's not the real reason why the Lakers lost. It's not because of Rui Hachimura that came back. No. It was the Crybaby. If he sat out in that game, the Bulls would have lost. But no, he's like, you know what? Let me play in this game and let me, try to win. And if people are really not caring about this, now, I know people are going to say this loud and clear for a little bit, but let me just go here and just spill a little bit. You know how the Lakers had that crazy road trip? I don't know if it's still going on or not, but in reality, the Lakers played 3 back-to-backs in 1 week, if I'm correct, right? Or more or less. The Crybaby sat out in all of those games, but you know what? He didn't actually get hurt. He literally just wanted to miss games because he did not want to play in those games, back-to-backs, in those small weeks of a lot of games. That's the real truth. Nobody's really talking about it. Come to me. I'll tell you guys everything. Because at the end of the day, the NBA literally try to be doing some snake stuff over here. They don't want to tell nobody anything. But yeah, that's the real truth. But other than that, go ahead and give me Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. Hey, Paolo, you need to drop me 40 today. All right, drop me 40. That's all I need. But if you can give me more, great. All right, you got this game here. You got Ant-Man Timberwolves versus Tyrese Wack and the Pacers. Tyrese Wack, questionable. Ant-Man, questionable. Rudy Gobert, questionable. Will this be a great game? I want to say yes. I need to say yes. Of course this game will. I don't want the team I'm going for to lose. But you know who I'm going for? Ant-Man and the Timberwolves. Do I have faith in you guys to win this game? No, I don't. I have a little bit of faith in you guys to win this game. That's if Ant-Man goes off in this game, but it's very rare and it's very unlikely that you'll see Ant-Man go off. Actually, in a few hours at the end. But other than that, go ahead and give me Ant-Man and the Timberwolves to win this one. All right, so we got some news in this one. Before I do mention it, Anthony Davis. Yes, the unibrow Anthony Davis, the man that got hurt in his first game with the Mavs. That huge trade went down. Will be making his debut back into the starting lineup with the Dallas Mavericks. They said sooner than later. On this road trip. To be honest with you, I'll see it when I believe it. How about that? But I just want to point that out to everybody. In my opinion, this is just me. I think there's no point for you guys to bring AD back. Just end it up for him because you just lost Kyrie. And even if Anthony Davis comes back, he's going to be on a minute restriction. And let's just say they do fall into that play-in spot. They're not going to they're not going to win a lot of games because they don't have Kyrie. Yeah, sure, they have Klay Thompson. I don't think Klay Thompson wants to be a Mav no more. I think he wants to leave Mavs now because of what's going on right now. But yeah, so AD is coming back. on this road trip sooner than later is what I heard and read. That's good, but I don't think they should. Just at this point, just sit them out because, we're literally at the end of the season and the Mavs are not going to do nothing in the playoffs or finals or play-in. Only one time they're going to see the finals is when they had Luka, and I don't think they're going back anytime soon. Yeah, sure, everybody can bring up Anthony Davis, great defense and this and that. Yeah, but without Anthony Davis, with no Kyrie, they're not going nowhere because Kyrie pulls that team to wins. And I'm not going to say that Anthony Davis doesn't do that too. But Anthony Davis is basically, when you have like the person that is tells you what to do, but basically he follows people around. Let's just put it as that. All right, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, Anthony Davis is not going to be a leader on the Mavs. No, I'm sorry to say that to everybody. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, but that's the truth. Anthony Davis is not the leader of the Mavs. It is actually Kyrie Irving. If Kyrie Irving says, I want to be done with this, he's going to be done with it and get hurt. That is it. Speaking of Kyrie, are you getting into streaming? Oh, wow. Good luck with that. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah. Go ahead and get me. God, this game's going to be so bad. Go ahead and give me none other than no Anthony Davis, no Kyrie Mavs. D'Angelo Russell's questionable. Cam Thomas is out. We'll see what's going to happen in this game, but go ahead and give me no Kyrie, no Anthony Davis, and the Mavs to win. All right, you got this game here. You got no Tyrese Maxey, no Joel, no Paul George. Sixers versus Zion Williamson, no CJ McCollum, no DeJounte Murray and CJ McCollum. Will this be a great game? No, because both of these two teams are basically tanking at the right time. CJ's out, or not CJ, DeJounte Murray out for the remainder of the season because of his injury. Joel Embiid is out because of his injuries. Paul George is out because of his injuries. Tyrese Maxey out. But yeah, at the end of the day, this will not be a great game. This will not be a fun game. I don't even know who to go for because both of these two teams are tanking. I'm going with none other than Zion Williamson and the Pelicans to win this one. So yeah, Zion Williamson is questionable. Either way, go ahead and give me Zion and the Pelicans to win this. All right, you got this game here. You got Kobe White, Bulls versus Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets. Jamal Fleury went off yesterday, 39 points. I wish you put up a 40-point game because I would have gave you a shout out yesterday. Game time decision for Jamal Fleury. Nikola Jokic is out. Most likely probable. Or sorry, not probable game time decision, but most likely he's out. Kobe White, Lonzo Ball, questionable. So yeah, Lonzo Ball is out. So yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. I'll go ahead and give me Jamal Fleury, Nikola Jokic, and the Nuggets to win this one. Regardless, if Nikola Jokic does play on a back-to-back because they do got Aaron Gordon. And trust me, when Aaron Gordon plays on back-to-backs, he plays good. So yeah, other than that, go ahead and give me Nikola Jokic, Jamal Fleury, and the Nuggets to win this one. All right, you got this game here. You got the basically not a great game, not a fun game. You got Tatum and the Celtics versus DeMar and the Kings. Tatum's questionable. Porzingis questionable. Jrue Holiday questionable. DeMar DeRozan, Zach questionable. Let's see what's going to happen in this game. But go ahead and give me Tatum and the Celtics. I do think they'll go in here and win this one. For them and the Celtics squad. Porzingis questionable, but most likely he will be out. So yeah, hopefully this turns into be a good game for the Celtics. So, all right, you got the last game of the night. As I mentioned for the Phoenix Buns like a few days ago, Cavs versus Buns. This is also another great game. You got Giannis and the Bucks versus Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Buns. Giannis questionable as usual. Bobby Portis is out. Kevin Durant questionable, Devin Booker questionable. Hopefully this turns into be a good game. Go ahead and give me Giannis and the Bucks. I do think they'll go in here and get this win. So yeah. Other than that, guys, that is my NBA prediction. You guys go ahead and tell me in the comments what teams you think will win, what teams you think will lose. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. And until then, guys, I'll see you. Please follow and sub. Anyways, guys, I'll see you.